If you look in Devarim, the word itself summarizes the Parashat. And not only that, the Sefer. What's Devarim? All of a sudden, Hashem says, this is Moshe Rabbeinu speaking now. This is the words of Moshe Rabbeinu. And happens to be, the Gaon Vilna explains that there's 3 sets, there's 3 topics basically in the whole Sefer. One is the rebuke of Moshe Rabbeinu. Next comes the mitzvot Moshe Rabbeinu was going to discuss. And the next comes the klalot and the berachot you get if you keep the Torah. If not, heaven forbid, opposite. That's the whole, in a nutshell, that's what it is. Right? Moshe Rabbeinu was speaking before he passes away to Bnei Yisrael. Now, if you look, a lot of things in the rebuke is all with words. There's only like 2 or 3. That's avodah zarah, het ha'egel, and baal peor. But the rest, if you gather the rebuke properly, it's all about what? It's all about what the words they did. Korach. Oh, Ben Paran, what happened in Korach? You guys are talking like you want to make mahloket, words of mahloket. Next, go later on. It says Ben Lavan, Ben Tofel. What's Lavan? Lavan was speaking about what? It's the white, the man. What was it? You complained about the man. So one is mahloket, one is complaining. The other one was Al Yam Suf. What's Yam Suf? Mul Suf. What's Mul Suf? It says that when you were coming out of the Yam Suf, what were you saying? Oh my goodness, they were scared of the Egyptians coming to maybe they're going to get killed in the Yam Suf. What was going to happen, right? So what they say? We can't get buried. They're on the shore. What do they say? We can't get buried. We can't get buried in Egypt. We have to be buried in the water. They're going to kill us now. We're done in the water. Then they get out of the water. Says, what's going to be? All these things. What's going to happen? Like a lot of the words are devarim, are actual words. Sins of words. Complaining, heaven forbid. Or mahaloket, heaven forbid. Or other things. The complaining wasn't just that. It was the man. It was the complaining, maybe they're going to die. But the way they say it, maybe they're going to be, there's no, the water. They'll complain about the water. Oh, the water is bitter. So you see a lot. Devarim, the actual word, the Parashat Devarim, is speaking about actual words. And I'll tell you, I want to really bring out one very important point. And that is, there's a difference when it comes to Moab and it comes to Ammon. When it comes to Moab, you can look at the pasuk. It says, "Al tedgaram bam hama." What does that mean? Don't provoke them with war. Like in the wartime, don't provoke. Don't provoke to go to war. When it came to Ammon, it didn't say that. What did it say about Ammon? It said, don't provoke them. So what's the difference? Again, when it came to Moab, it says what? It says, don't provoke them for war. That's what it says. I'll read the pasuk. It says, don't provoke them for al tedgar bam milchama. When it comes to Moab. But when it comes to Ammon, the nation of Ammon, what does it say? Don't provoke them. So Rashi asks a question. Rashi says, what is the difference? Why, when it comes to Moab, you say, don't provoke them with war? And why, when it comes to Ammon, don't provoke them at all? What happened? Don't mess around with them. What happened? You know what the answer is? You go out of your mind. You ready for the answer? You ready for the answer? Go back all the way to the time of Lot. Sodom, it was Sodom. Sodom, they thought everything was going to be completely no continuation at all in humanity. So what did Lot's daughters do? They took their father, they got him drunk, and they had a child with him. What did one daughter say? I'm going to name him Moab. Me'av. You get it? Moab, Me'av, from my father. Moab. What did the other sister say? Ami, from my nation, Ammon. Ammon, like Ami, my nation, from Ammon. So the fact that one daughter was more respectful in the words that she used, Hashem says, for that nation, don't provoke them at all. You hear what's going on? Jack, is that clear? Look, I'll read you Rashi. Lo asar lahem al Moav elam melchama. When it came to Moav, it was only what? It was only war. Aval, what? When it, like it says, Vayagor Moav b'nei Am, right? Aval b'nei Amon, it says, Al t'gabam. Don't even mess around with them. Why? B'schar tzeniut of their mother, shelo persama alavia, keshemo she'asta b'na Moav, from the fact that what the tzniut that her mother had by saying Amon, not Moav, she had a zchut later on in generations because the tzniut, she didn't use foul, a little bit more proper language. She had this zchut that forever Bnei Yisrael cannot touch it. Do you hear what's going on over here? You hear what's going on over here? It's a wild thing. Words have that much of effect where you use it more properly in your own words. We're not talking about Lashon Hara over here. We're not talking about Lashon Hara. We're not talking about Mahloket. We're talking about sensitivity, how to talk. That's it. She used the word Moav, Me'av from her father, and she used Amon, Ami from my nation, instead of using because of that, forever, by the way, don't ever fight against Moav in a war, Moav, and don't provoke them with war, and with Amon, don't even provoke them. Why? It's the reward goes on so far, generation. Furthermore, you see, there's a pasuk which says, Lo yigram mitzadik enav. And it says, Rachel had a descendant coming over. From him, who was it? Shaul. Shaul had a descendant, who was it? Rachel. What zechut? The tzniut. What tzniut was it? If you look at the Gemara, what it says, you'll go wild. What tzniut was it? You know what the Gemara says? The Gemara says tzniut, that when it happens to be when she was giving over the simanim to Leah, her sister, she didn't make it a big deal. She just told her specifically, and Yaakov didn't know until the next morning. That's how secretive this was. That's tzniut? Yes, that's considered tzniut. When somebody tells you a secret, it's not supposed to be spread, in general. That's what it is. You know, we say on Yom Kippur that Lo gilinu sod haverenu. That's what we say in the Vidui. We didn't reveal. We're sorry if we didn't reveal our friend's a secret. Why? What's the secret? Your friend tells you something. You had no business for you to tell somebody else about what he just told you. There's no business. There's no such thing. The sni'ud that she had Leah by Rachel, that she didn't say anything but Leah, is a secret thing. Why? You kept the secret. Boom. You have this sni'ut in your words. You're going to have a great-great-grandkid named Shaul HaMelech. Shaul HaMelech, who did he have? He had a great-great-great, who was it? Esther HaMalkah. Why? Because it says that he was also sni'ut with his words. What sni'ut did he have with his words? His sni'ut was that he became king. They inaugurated king. But he didn't go out and say, I'm king. He could have done that. He didn't do that. You know, he came back and he was the king, and he's not going to flaunt it. I'm the king. You had sni'ut, you're going to have a great grandkid that's going to be what? Esther HaMalkah. Why? Because when we're talking about Devarim, you know, a lot of people, when they speak about words, they think it's Lashon Hara. It's not just Lashon Hara. It's not just Mahaloket. It's also secrets that are not supposed to be told to other people. It's also the way, the foul language, heaven forbid, a person can say if it's not so proper to say. The proof is, look at Moav and Ammon. Because she was more proper in her words of naming the child Ammon and not Moav, Me'av from my father, he said Ammon from my nation, she got protected many years later. From the fact that Rachel didn't give over to anybody else but Leah and not spread the word, she could have spread the word a little bit more. By the way, you know what's going to happen tonight? No. The fact that King Shaul didn't go around and flaunting, by the way, I'm the king now. So words have so much power. Devarim have so much power. It's not just Lashon Hara and it's not just Mahloket. It's the way you talk to people. It's the way you keep secrets to people. You know, it says by Lot, it says he was Abraham was destined to have 10 lands. Right? And it was supposed to be given out. And 2 of them went to Lot. So why did Lot get it? He's not the descendant of Abraham. It's his nephew. Says, no, because when they went to Egypt, he didn't say that, Sarah is really the wife of Abraham. You kept the secret? No problem. You can also have part of the lineage of Abraham Avinu. How did that even happen? Because you kept the secret. Because Devarim is not just, people talk about Devarim, words. They say words, mahloket, lashon hara, motzi shem ra, a lie. But what about everything else? What about the actual words that you say? Is it proper to say or is it not proper to say? That's what we're learning, Devarim. That's Devarim. Devarim is taught. And that's why Moshe Rabbeinu, a lot of things is all about Devarim. You're complaining? What are you complaining about? What are you complaining about? Oh, the water. Oh, it could have been me in Egypt. The man, and this and that. Because your words have such an effect. Your words have such an effect. You have a complaint? Put it in the complaint box. You have to go, the guy makes the whole thing. In the shul, imagine you have the guy in the shul, what is this, what is that, what are you complaining about? And he gets everybody involved, and that's everybody gets gassed. Oh, he's keeping these help. Oh, what is going on, where's this, what's that, blah, blah. One guy's, there's never napkins. And then the next time there's no napkins, the other guy goes to get a napkin, and he thinks, really, there's really never napkins, the guy's right. And then the other guy says, there's no good coffee over here. And he starts thinking, really, there's no good coffee over here. The whole place gets gassed. Devarim. Look it. Most of the rebuke that Moshe Rabbeinu is doing is about Devarim. You complained about the man, you complained about the water, you complained about dying in the day, you complained about this, you complained about that. What's going on over here? Even the Meraglim, they said the words that caused the whole Beit HaMikdash. That's what the cause was. Because if you didn't say anything bad about the land, and then guess what? Nothing would have happened. The whole Devarim is all the same scenario. And therefore, a person has to know how you have to have a clean mouth. You have to know how to keep a secret. And it's not just Lashon Hara and Mahalok and that. The way you talk to people, you have to talk with respect. Dignify your own words.